Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to visit Jammu and Kashmir on June 6th, marking his first visit since the deadly terror attack in Pahalgam and Operation Sindoor. During this visit, Prime Minister Modi will inaugurate the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest railway arc, a marvel of Indian engineering and a crucial piece of strategic infrastructure. He will also flag off Vande Bharat trains between Katra and Srinagar. Located in the Riyasi district, the Chenab Bridge stands at the staggering height of 359 meters above the riverbed, symbolizing India's resilience and enhanced connectivity in a region marked by conflict and terrain challenges. So what is the key feature? 1,315 meters in total length, one of the longest spans globally, with its 467 meter span being the longest. 17 spans and 785 meter deck superstructure, endures winds of up to 266 km per hour, blast proof steel construction. It can resist explosions and earthquake up to 8 on Richter scale. Estimated life of 120 years, corrosion resistant, paint to fight harsh weather, safety monitoring system for real alerts. The bridge will significantly enhance connectivity between Jammu and Srinagar. Vande Bharat trains moving on the bridge will just take 3 hours to travel between Katra and Srinagar, reducing existing travel time by 2 to 3 hours. In his stint as Prime Minister, over the last 11 years, enhancing infrastructure has been the focused area for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, let me play out a video for you. And now, let me play out the ground report by our correspondent.
अब पूरे देश का संपर्क कश्मीर से लेकर कन्याकुमारी 12 महीने रहने वाला है, क्योंकि कल प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी यहां वंदे भारत रेल को हरी झंडी दिखाएंगे। इस वक्त मैं मौजूद हूं कटरा रेलवे स्टेशन पर। आपको बता दें कि महज जम्मू से लेकर श्रीनगर तक 3 घंटे के अंदर जो वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस है वो पहुंचेगी। 4 स्टेशन बीच में आएंगे, जम्मू, माता वैष्णो देवी कटरा रेलवे स्टेशन, उसके साथ साथ बानिहाल और फिर श्रीनगर। महज 3 घंटे के अंदर ये सफ़र जो है वो पूरा हो जाएगा। लेकिन आज यहाँ पर सुरक्षा व्यवस्था को चाक चौबंद रखा गया है। जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस के जवानों को आप देख सकते हैं। यही वो रेलवे स्टेशन है जहाँ पर कल प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी द्वारा वंदे भारत रेल को यहाँ पर हरी झंडी दिखाएगी और पूरी तरीके से, चाहे वो चिनाब रेलवे ब्रिज हो या फिर अंजी रेलवे ब्रिज, उसको भी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी द्वारा इनॉग्रेट किया जाएगा। चिनाब रेलवे ब्रिज की अगर बात की जाए तो ये वर्ल्ड का सबसे हाईएस्ट रेलवे ब्रिज है और इंजीनियरिंग की बेमिसाल कारीगरी है।
Okay, now let me straight away go to Dr. Sudhir Krishna, former Secretary Urban Development, Government of India. Thank you so much, sir. And when I take the opening comment from Dr. Sudhir Krishna, after that I'm going to play out the bite of Omar Abdullah, the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. How big is this engineering marvel, sir, in terms of creating linkages?
I think it's a great achievement and great gift to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, because it will be opening up the entire area for faster movement of goods and passengers. So the developmental activities should see a surge, and also more tourists can also come. as well as on the defense side also, the defense movement of troops and artillery will also be faster. So, and above all, health facilities can be accessed by people from remote areas to major centers like Jammu and Srinagar, from faraway places like Udhampur and surrounding areas. Educational facilities can also improve, trade and commerce can improve. So all that is wonderfully possible now in a much more efficient and win for all situation is there now for Jammu and Kashmir. So I think really it is a wonderful day for the people.
The bite of the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah.
अब अगर मैं ये कहूँ कि बहुत अरसे से इंतज़ार था तो शायद कम होगा। इस रेल की शुरुआत तब की गई थी प्रोजेक्ट की जब मैं स्कूल में था, शायद 7वीं या 8वीं जमात में। आज मेरे बच्चे भी स्कूल और कॉलेज छोड़ के अब काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन चलिए देर आए दुरुस्त आए, आखिरकार हम उस मरहले पे पहुंच गए हैं जबकि वज़ीर आज़म साहब आके यहाँ से उस रेल का उद्घाटन करेंगे और इससे हम सबको फ़ायदा होगा। जहाँ हाईवे बंद होने की वजह से हमारा सामान रुक जाता है, लोगों का आना जाना रुक जाता है, जहाज़ वाले हमें लूटना शुरू कर जाते हैं। जैसे ही हाईवे बंद हो जाता है, जहाज़ वाले जो है 5,000 की टिकट हमें 20,000 में बेचना शुरू कर जाते हैं। वो सारा सिलसिला रुकेगा। हमारा जो हॉर्टिकल्चर प्रोड्यूस है, सेब हैं, चेरी हैं, बाकी जो हमारा मेवा है, उसको भी हम सही तरीके से बाजार तक पहुंचा पाएंगे।
Dr. Krishna, I think Omar Abdullah made a very pertinent point.
Absolutely. The one point that he made was, I said earlier, that the trade and commerce will be facilitated. Absolutely. The produce from the farmers can reach the rest of the country and vice versa. Produce from rest of the country can reach people of Jammu and Kashmir faster. But yes, one more important point that he mentioned, that when the doesn't become remains unavailable due to weather conditions, at that time these railways facilities will help the people a lot. Otherwise you get stuck. People of the local area as well as people who want to visit Jammu and Kashmir, both are hindered in the inclement weather conditions. So this railway facility would definitely facilitate movement of goods and passengers throughout the year. So it's definitely a very important addition to the infrastructure facilities of the state. So it is indeed a great thing. And besides, I said healthcare also, from remote area people can access the healthcare facility to the bigger cities. Educational improvement will be there, and this will have a fallout effect on everybody. Trade and commerce will improve. Of course, we should take care of the environmental, ecological aspect also. That will, I'm sure, they will do that. Proper regional planning, I'm sure they will do. State government will do that. But it is definitely, it opens up many vistas of new development for progress and prosperity of the region.
So when I look at this bridge, the first thing which comes to my mind is, banaya kaise hoga? How did they do this?
Well, this is of course an engineering marvel, no doubt about. Look at the picture also, and it is a collaborative effort of many expert agencies within India. If you see the list of people who are involved, it is many of the Indian research institutions such as the IITs of Delhi and Roorkee and elsewhere also, and Indian private sector engineering companies, of course railway companies like Konkan Railway in the lead, and Indian Railways, besides many expert agencies from the world over. It is a collaborative effort of many agencies, and of course the vision is also there, the vision of Indian Railways coupled with the teamwork, international effort also. So it shows that if we all put our heads together, wonders can be achieved. I mean, look at the height it has achieved, more than 350 meters from the river bed. It's no small thing. And even if one pier gets damaged due to any man-made or natural phenomenon, still the train will move. Look at this beauty. It's an earthquake also. This is the seismic zone 5 area, which is the highest vulnerable area. And even then it can withstand the earthquake activity of 8 on the Richter scale. That much very high it can. And even minus 22 degrees of weather conditions it can withstand. wind speed of 266 kilometer an hour it can withstand, and so many. What else we can expect in the most challenging weather conditions it can withstand. So construction was a challenge, and it has been made so durable that definitely it is a landmark, of course. Now it will give confidence to our engineers in the railways and other organizations to take up challenging assignments like this. When we can do this, then many more challenges can be met. That confidence would come to the Indian engineers and builders.
And lastly, sir, before I let go of you, my last question is, the Prime Minister abrogated Article 370. The Kashmir was redeveloped in a way that was not visible in last 30 to 40 years. A bridge is one chapter in that. Pahalgam episode is a hiccup, a reminder of the bruteness of the Pakistani state. But when we build marvels like that, do you think that it also tells people that something wonderful has been happening in Kashmir from 2019 onwards?
Well, I think definitely people, generally everybody in Jammu and Kashmir and elsewhere, everybody want development and peace. The Pahalgam, what happened was most unfortunate, and nobody will look for any repeat of that kind. So it is definitely a very good signal to the people that government is concerned about the welfare of people,
Yes.
and people should also respond. I mean, it is peace and prosperity is what is required in the region. So I think it's a very good message for the people, and
Yes.
I'm sure people will reciprocate also with enthusiastic support for developmental activities. It is definitely a good omen for the area.